So, I think the most appropriate thing to really talk about is maturing and growing up. I'm not going to get into anything. I swore I would not get into personal things on here. I'm not like people that I know. They go through the stuff that I'm going through, and they vent about it on a podcast. You know, they rip whatever and whoever. I'm not going to do that. Because guess what? I don't deserve to. So I'm going to be very vague. And really, it's really not about anybody else. It's about me. You know, when I started in radio, it was cool when I was on WSIA. And I was doing crazy radio. And I did Bad Boys Radio. And it was almost like Howard Stern meets Jerry Springer with my own mind, my own sick mind. And you know, it was a great time. I had so much fun with the sex jokes and the racy humor and the toilet humor and the immature noises and all that stuff and the prank calls. That was great in 2011, 2012, 2013. I was also younger back then. And I look at myself in 2015, and I'm 25. I'm not 15, I'm not 18, I'm not 19, I'm 25 years old. I'm not in college no more. I have three great jobs. Sirius XM satellite radio. The iconic WMCA 570 in New York. WNYM, The Answer 970 in New York. I'm blessed with great jobs. And I'm blessed also to be working in radio, real radio in New York. Some people, it takes forever. And I also, a year ago, started my own YouTube channel, the Soriano Network, which you guys are watching right now. And I'm going through videos the other day, and a couple of videos particularly stuck out at me. One was the Jets rant that I did last year when they went to 1-8, the loss against Kansas City. People loved it. People loved it. I was getting calls, emails. I was walking down the halls at Sirius. Oh, wow, it's great stuff. Oh, man, you went ballistic. And I'm looking at it. Yeah, it was great. It was funny. I was a pissed off Jet fan. The team had lost 8 straight games and we were 1-8. I was pissed off. Was there any substance, really? No. But it was a passionate rant. So then I tried to equal that in a couple other videos. I would rip on WWE. I would rip on other sports things. I would rip on politics. And I would yell. And that's always been my thing. It's okay to lose it every once in a while. Every good radio host does that. But when you're constantly screaming, constantly yelling, it doesn't do anything for anyone. I remember WSA with a sports beat. Oh, it was great. Soriano's rant's coming up. He's ranting about something. And then it was like, okay, listen, Chris, the show's on at 9 in the morning on a Sunday. Can we kind of tone it down a little bit because it's giving us a headache? A couple people said that. And they'd have a right to. And, you know, I'm not saying that I'm going to stop being funny. I know a lot of people are saying, you can't change who you are, Chris. You're funny. You're a funny guy. Yes, maybe I'm funny. But you know what? And listen, the people that can laugh better, we all joke about race. If we have a sense of humor, We're not racist. We joke about race. Black people joke about whites. Whites joke about black people. And this, but we can laugh about it. When you have black friends, white friends, you can laugh about it. But when you're doing it 24/7, when you get angry and you're in shtick city 24/7, you know what? It's not who you are. I've let Crazy Radio Chris, I've let Bad Boys of Radio Chris, I've let Chris Soriano Podcast, Soriano Network Chris take over real life Chris. And real life Chris don't feel too good about that. So, if you want to hear Chris Soriano talk about sex or edgy race humor or make immature noises or just act like an idiot, go to my old videos. Go to my old videos. But you're not going to find it on this one. Because sometimes it takes a real kick in the ass for someone to wake up. And I'm looking at my subscribers, my viewers right now, and I've woken up. And I'm not saying I'm not going to be funny. I'm not saying that I'm not going to crack a couple of jokes here and there. I'm not going to say that I'm going to be a stiff when I do my... And now the next video that we have, I'm not going to be like that. But I'm not going to be immature either. I'm not going to be 15. We are going to, however, focus on more serious issues on this network, on the podcast. As we move forward to the presidential election, we will get into more politics. And listen, I'm unbiased. Republican, Democrats, I don't care. Whoever can get this country to be running smoothly, I'm all for. And we'll discuss that, and we'll debate that. Me and you. But talking about sex, talking about joking about race, and just immature jokes and juvenile humor, that's not me. The shtick is over. The act is over. You know, I did a piece on why the Attitude Era shouldn't be brought back, because wrestling has changed. Wrestling has grown up, and so have we. Do we really want to see people crotch chopping on a Monday night for 3 hours? Is that going to get us going? We're 25. At least I'm 25. And I can't sit here and live my life like a sitcom. Live my life like a joke. And you guys deserve better. You guys are a smart audience. And if you're not a smart audience and you're looking for the juvenile, unsubscribe to me. Unsubscribe. I'm not taking old videos down. You'll still see the Chris Soriano Jets rant. You'll still see the Chris Soriano top 10 names for a bowl game where we had nothing but sex and racial innuendos in there. All of my videos will be up. My Crazy Radio podcasts will be up. Episodes will be up from SA. My WSA days will be up. I'm not taking anything down. But I gotta grow up. I have to. And not just for this business. Listen, what Howard Stern did was great. No one's ever going to accomplish that. No one's ever going to duplicate that. And I don't want to be a wannabe or a retread. I want to carve my own niche. Talking about sports is my thing. Talking about also serious issues is something that I've tampered with, and I think I can do very well. I can hold my own. See, I'm intelligent, but no one understands that. No one thinks that. This is just the guy that screams like an idiot, rants, make stupid sex jokes. I actually have a mind. And I'm not going to sit here and do juvenile radio or juvenile TV, whatever it is. And also in life, folks, you have to grow up. Because your friends are going to grow up. At least you hope your friends will grow up. And everyone around you will grow up. And you're going to wake up one day and you're going to have no one. Because no one wants to be with a child. Children are attracted to children. Immaturity is attracted to immaturity. Immaturity. Yeah, at first glance, it's great. With everything. With friends, with relationships. And then it goes away. Because mature doesn't want immature. Mature wants mature. Because mature is attracted to mature. And that's in relationships and friendships. So, if you're 25, act 25. If you're 30, act like you're 30. And hell, if you're 15, act like you're 15. Act like you're 18. If you're 18, act your age. Don't act anything less. Immaturity is not the way to go. And I'm not changing. I'm not going to be a stiff. I'm not saying I'm not going to crack jokes every now and then. Or give some humor to the way I do things. But we're going to go a different route. And not every word out of my mouth has to be fuck. That's another thing. Get some vocabulary, folks. That's another thing that turns people away also. When every word out of your mouth is fuck, fuck, fuck. Do you have any other mind? Do you have any other vocabulary in that mouth? Not everything is about acting cool. Sometimes you have to be you, and people go, "Oh, that's you, Chris." No, it's not me. I know who I am. That's the radio, and that was me when I was 16, 17, 18, 19. Hell, 2021. It's not me at 25. And the way I do radio, listen. What's that going to do? Instead of a station hiring me, instead of Sirius saying, "You know what, Chris, we'll put you on the air because you're edgy and you talk about sex." Okay, they have Howard Stern reruns. They have 2 Howard Stern channels. Why do you need me? You see what I'm saying? Intelligence. That's what intrigues people. Intelligence with some personality. Not immaturity. Back after this.